Yeah. What's happening, folk? Check this out. I wanted to speak on something that I talked about the other day, which was the unnecessary killing. Like when people rob people, this and that. But there's so many factors and layers to it that before I go to another subject, I still want to tackle this subject a little bit more. Like, because there's a lot of stuff that you don't know that happens when you do this. Like not only the you stop living from that point. Like you just throw your whole so from your teen, however old you are, at the time you do whatever you do, that'll be your last free memory. So if you like 20, 21, whatever, when you do that, your free life stop there. And when you get to be 50 and 60, all of your memories, you'll have no more memories of the street. You'll only have memories about what prison you went to and who like that's it. That will be your life. But a lot of times people don't realize if you just give it some forethought, just think about it a little bit, you can come up with a much better plan. You can still do. I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of, but the senseless killing is in a lot of arenas. It's not just robbery. It's also when we all got female loved ones in our family. Listen. This is crazy what I'm about to say. This happens every single day, all day long. Every one of us know somebody that has did this. But I'm going to tell you, females. A female be somewhere, get real rowdy, get real out of pocket. Whoever she getting into it, for whatever reason, when they get into it with a man, they get like real extra, like almost like demanding that he fight them. He can be like, no, go ahead on, walk away and all this here. The girl just make this guy push her or slap her or something. Like she looking for some type of physical reaction from the guy. Soon as he do one thing, if he push her, she already know who she gonna call. She get on the phone and she call this person. But this is exactly how she do it. When she arguing with the person, she like, yo, da-da-da-da-da, what, I dare you, don't you, da-da-da-da. And when she get on the phone with who she called, it's tears everywhere. It's like, ooh. She can't even hardly talk. She's like, oh, this dude did this, da-da-da-da. And you fly down there, you don't ask nothing but where he at. And you shoot him. You kill him. I know this because I got a homeboy that he ain't got his time yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be life. He done killed the dude over his sister, and I see it all the time on First 48 with the female done did something, and the guy come running, and guess what? It's the exact same ending every time. The girl, at first she don't want to say who she called. She like, what? I ain't called nobody. Da, 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 da. But it comes out and they got the dude, they got the person, they get the whole story. They get the whole story, and now the dude get life, and the female, she might get a couple years depending on what she did or how she said what she said, but most likely she don't really get too much. But the bottom line is, I see so many people just throw their life away. All of these things, every single senseless killing, senseless meaning. But and this is the crazy part. You know how crazy this world is, right? This world is so crazy that if you just want to be a murderer, because that be the only reason I can see people, like when you see people that kill people for nothing, you just want to be known as a murderer. You want to be tough, this and that. But I want to tell you these couple things right quick before you do it. One, if you're not really, really, really officially tough, because most likely you don't be. Tough people don't need to do nothing extra. You already know what's up with them. But when you want to be known as something, you want this rep, do you understand? For you to have a rep, that means everybody got to know it. So when you do this big murder, which should be a secret, you tell your girl, yeah, I don't want to, da, da, da. You tell your homeboys, you da, da, da. Anyway, you be in jail before your rep do. That's how fast you be in jail. Just because you want to be a rep. But think about this here. Because it's a way that you can still be tough. You can still be respected. And you don't have to unnecessarily do nothing to nobody. You know how bad these streets is, right? You know how bad it is, right? So, it's going to be an opportunity that's going to come where you going to have to kill somebody for you to stay alive. Just wait on that opportunity. But when you just created and da-da-da-da-da, now you done put yourself in a jam. Because the place that you about to go and spend your life, ain't no guns there. It's knives, it's hand-to-hand combat. You got to be creative. You got to be innovative. You got to be flexible. You got to, whoever you was on the street, like it's a whole different thing. Because in the street, you mingling with citizens, old people, hard to, like, you know what I mean? But when you get where you going, it's going to be you and all villains. It's going to be some soft people and, you know, it's going to be a bunch of docile people mixed in. But for the most part, whoever you was trying to be, now that's your life. You got to be that person. And it's not an option no more. Now you can't turn it off if you want to. You can't just cool and you can't do it. But this is the thing. This is a question I want to ask you. When everybody is going over the list of at least people in the street, you going over the list of the things that you want to be. You want to be tough. You want to be hard. You want to be rich. You name everything, but you want to be free. You never name that. That is never in your list of things to do. And I don't understand that. If that was anywhere on your list, that'll make you do a little bit more thinking. Because keep in mind, like I said, I know how this world is. I know there's some people that need to rob. It's a lot of stuff that people need to do. I'm only talking about the unnecessary stuff that you do. That crazy shit. That shit don't make no sense. That you done killed somebody because, you know what, for nothing. It was just for nothing. Or the female done called you and she cried and you done went and killed. You ain't even find out nothing. And you know how the girl is. Now, at the time, that makes sense to you because you feel like you're a hero and you saving the day. But basically, you throw your life away in the robbery, in the defending the girl, and just a whole bunch of other things. So the only thing, as far as the unnecessary killing, the only thing that I really, really, really want to say and get out to you is just think. That's it. And when I say think of a lot of different scenarios for this one problem. Because whatever you think of, you don't have to go with that. Any problem you got, think of 5 different things you can do for each problem. And then pick the top 3 out of that. And then see which one is the best for you. But killing is never nowhere in there. Now, obviously, if you doing something and somebody got a gun, they finna go for it. Now you done been pushed in the corner where you got to do something different. But how you do something to people that ain't reach for nothing, they ain't trying to do nothing to you? Like, the only thing you get is a rep. And I hate to tell you this, man, but where you're going at, that's some regular stuff. It ain't impressive. Like, for whatever reason, niggas think murder is impressive. It's so much other stuff you can do. But right now, I gotta go. I got some stuff I gotta do, man. But I'm just saying, think about everybody else, even yourself. Think about yourself. Think about your family. Just think about that. You know what I mean? And I'm not telling you don't go and try to get you some money. I ain't never saying that. But you can't get no money with no blood on it.